Welcome back, everybody, to the Lonely Basement. Baseball cards. So, guys, we are ready for Strongsville. We are geared up. It is a week away from, less than a week away. I'll be in Strongsville a week from tonight. And we have some pickups coming in from eBay. We have some Mattingly cards coming in. We'll show them off maybe before Strongsville when they get here in their entirety. But we are on hold buying baseball cards until Strongsville. 1 whole week, right? 1 week. We can make it. We can make it. Might not have made it. So here's my story, guys, and I'm sticking with it. My friend Mike. There you go, Mike from Bo Cards. Check out his eBay store. Mike sends me a text, and he says, hey, you interested in autos? And I said, sure, if they're vintage, on-card autos, I'll take a look. Mike sends me 7 pictures. I peruse the pictures. I meet him in the parking lot at work, and we make a deal. So if I come up short on a big card at Strongsville, I'll figure it out. So, guys, we have a nice pickup from Mike. A nice stack of on-card autos. He was sorting through 500 and sleeving 500 autos from the same collection where we got the Don Mattingly, Dave Winfield JSA, and he had a bunch of JSA certified in his case last time I saw him. And this collector did a lot of card shows in the 80s, 90s, and also used to go to spring training. So I feel pretty good about the autos. I took a look at all of them. Some are good. Some are not pristine autos, but they're super cool. And we're going to go through them. We met Mike in the parking lot. He gave us a SGC reveal box. But the cards aren't in here. They're here. One thing we did pick up from Mike, he did give me a little Don Mattingly love when we met in the parking lot. 2024 Topps home field advantage. We don't buy a ton of modern guys, but this one's just cool and super shiny. Beautiful. The old stadium, the real stadium in the background, the skyline, the Statue of Liberty, and Don Mattingly. That's just a great card. So we had to grab that from Mike. Now, like I said, we got a big stack of raw 80s, basically, and a little 70s and a little 60s, and a 50 or 2 Yankee autos. So let's go through them. Check out our pickups. Our pre-Strongsville pickups, which we weren't supposed to buy, but we couldn't help it. Like I said, he sent me 7 pictures. I went through them, and I said, I'll take them all. What can we do? And we struck a deal. 81 Donruss, Oscar Gamble, the Fro, a little tame by 81. There's the auto. Like I said, most of these are probably card shows. A few of them, I'll show you, are probably spring training. There's some pen ones. This is an 86 Dave Winfield, Topps Collector Series. There's Dave's auto on there. An 84 Topps, Mr. David Winfield. This auto is a little weak on the pen. The pen was a little weak on that one. Beautiful. 64 Topps, Clete Boyer. I probably will not get any of these certified. I feel good about most of them. I don't really have any concerns taking a look. So I think we'll just leave them as is. There's a Bobby Mercer 81 Donruss. But it's fun buying a lot, guys, and you get good deals. A Mr. Tom Tresh. That is pen. That is a pen, 69 Topps. And most of these cards are in pretty good shape, actually. They're actually in decent shape. 75 Mel Stottlemyre. There's Mel's auto on there. We got a Bobby Mercer, 81 Fleer. That's a beautiful auto. Bobby has a nice auto. This one is a little hard to see. We got a Willie Randolph, 85 Donruss. All the Randolphs in this collection were in pen. These may be part of the spring training deal. If you look, there they are. But that's a great card of Willie. Some of these cards I actually needed too. Some of these cards I didn't have, like that one. A beautiful Bobby again, 81. All the Bobbies are signed almost identical. Bobby definitely probably signed these at the same time, I'm guessing. 82 Bobby. That one's a little different than the other ones. That's a beautiful sharp card. The stick, Gene Michael, architect of the 90s Yankee dynasty run. Player, president, general manager. What didn't Gene do? He did everything. And there's a nice 81 Donruss Gene Michael auto. Here's another Willie in pen. It is there. A little faded. 79 Willie in pen. Another Bobby. Another 81 Topps. That's the second 81 Topps. Again, another sharp card. Most of these cards, I couldn't find a crease. They're like excellent. A few VGs in there, but most of these are pretty good shape. The actual cards themselves. We got an 84 Greg Nettles. Beautiful. Look at the stash. That's a stash right there. 79 Topps. Bob Lemon. There's a little Bob auto on the bottom there. Boop, boop. Andre Robertson. We thought he might be good. Shortstop, second baseman. This is a TCMA Columbus Clippers card. 83, I believe. 83, I look. Yeah, 83. Little Andre Robertson on the Clippers. AAA Farm Club at the time. We got a Gator. This is a beautiful card, beautiful auto of Mr. Ron Guidry. 85 Donruss. That's a great photo and a great card. Pags, Mike Pagliarulo, one of my favorites. Mr. Pagliarulo. I'm trying to say that. Pagliarulo. There you go, Mike. Third baseman extraordinaire. Love Pags. We had Pags, we had Rags. We had a lot of Ags. Don't have a Pagliarulo auto in the collection. It's a great auto. Another Mr. Hall of Famer, David Winfield. This looks like it was signed at the same time as the other one. Same pen. Kind of have that faded Sharpie pen going on there. Very similar to the other one. I believe they were signed at the same time if you look at them. 85 Phil Niekro. The old knuckleballer who pitched forever. This is a cool one. This is a miscut. It's a 62 Moose Skowron. A little Bill Skowron there. If you look, obviously you see the bottom of the card and the top of the card. Bottom of the next card. Take the back on that one a little bit. Beautiful shot of Bill. Moose. 84 Fleer, Lou Piniella. Another Guidry, another Gator, 85 Topps. '59 Ryan Doran. This card's in good shape. The Ryan Doran I have actually has a crease in it, so I showed that before. This one does not, and it has an auto. Andre Robertson once again making an appearance. This looks like a spring training card to me. Another pen card. Could be... Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's a Willie Randolph. There is another Andre Robertson, I believe. That's a Willie Randolph, 85 Topps, with the pen. So I think he signed 3 of these cards with the pen at the same time. That's what it seems to be. I know spring training was mentioned in the story of the collection. A little bye-bye Balboni, 83 Topps. Big Steve. We got a Kubek. This one is also pen, I believe. Could be a early days Sharpie, but I believe that's pen. That's the real one, I think. That's in good shape also. Like I said, no creasing on this one. That's a nice card of Tony Kubek. We got an 85 Donruss Danny Pasqua. Had some great promise for Dan back in the 80s. I believe he hit 20 home runs a couple times or once, but never really panned out. We have a 85 Donruss. David Winfield again with that same Sharpie. Someone get Dave a better Sharpie. And I looked at these because I actually have other Dave autos that are in person that I had, and I believe these are all pretty good, but the autos themselves are a little, the pen was a little wonky. A 66 Joe Pepitone. Look at Joe's auto. Look at that thing. Beautiful card, beautiful auto. And last but not least, a 59. Hank Bauer. It's got a little smudgy up here. '59 Hank Bauer. So that's what we picked up. A stack of 32 in-person autos. I looked at them all over. I like them. I don't think I'm concerned about any of them. I'm not probably going to get any of these authenticated. I think they're on the lower tier of authentications as far as what they are. Some of the cards are in good shape though, but like I said, most of them are EX or so, and a Donnie baseball. So we spent some of our Strongsville money, a little bit, but we'll refill before we go to Strongsville. We'll fill that little gap back up. For this stack, guys, we paid about $6 a card. $6 a card. I'm not going to complain about that deal from Mike. Thank you, Mike. Safe trips to Chantilly. He should be down there by now. Going down there to deal and wheel. And that's what I got for you guys. 32 New York Yankee on-card autos. Bought in a bulk deal. And a Donnie baseball. Bulk deals are good, guys. Buy in bulk. Have a great one.